Welcome back to your Pediatric Dentist channel Tiny Teeth Talks. If you are new to this channel, subscribe the channel, and for details of this channel visit the bio section, or you can also check out my first video. Sorry if there is any mistake in videos or shorts. Today we will cover the fifth part, which is digital imaging in pediatric dentistry, and it is also divided in parts. So today we will cover the fundamentals of digital imaging, which is important for further topics to understand. Start with the history. In 1971, there is an introduction of first computerized tomography scanners allow for more accurate and detailed imaging of teeth and jaw structures, significantly improving diagnosis and treatment planning. Then in 1987, development of the first digital intraoral radiography systems, which replaced traditional film-based methods, offering better image quality and reduced radiation exposure. Then in 1995, introduction of charge coupled devices for detailed imaging. CCD sensors provide higher resolution images and faster processing time compared to the earlier digital system. Then in 1998, there is a development of the photostimulable phosphor plates, PSPs. So this plate could store X-ray energy and be read out by a laser scanner, offering reusable imaging plates and lower radiation dose. 2002, introduction of the cone beam computed tomography, CBCT. CBCT provide three-dimensional images, allowing for more precise treatment planning and diagnostics. Then in 2005, advancement in the digital subtraction radiography will discuss later, which allow for better detection of changes in dental structures over time. In 2015, integration of the artificial intelligence in digital radiography for improved image analysis and diagnostic. In 2021, development of enhanced imaging techniques such as the dual energy imaging, which provide more detailed information about dental tissues. In 2023, introduction of digital mobile radiography, allowing for the portable and convenient imaging in various settings. Before starting the RVG or any digital imaging system, you have to understand few things. First is, what is digital imaging? These images given in the textbook. So digital imaging is classified in the direct digital imaging and indirect digital imaging. So first, what is direct digital imaging? So in direct digital imaging, pixel consists of a small electron well into which X-ray light is deposited upon exposure. There is a sensor which has a pixels of small electrons, and on the exposure, light is deposited on this sensor. Then fiber optically coupled sensor utilize the scintillation screen coupled to CCD, which stores the image. Means these sensors are made up of optical fibers and they utilize scintillation screen. These screen convert X-ray photons into the visible light photons, and this screen connected to the coupled charge device, which is the sensor which store the image. Then data acquired by sensor is communicated to computer in analog form. Means when a sensor captures data, it initially sends this information to the computer in a continuous and variable form, known as an analog form. Means analog form is a continuous and variable form. Then data transfer into numerical database on binary digit system. Means the data being transferred is converted into the numerical form based on the binary system, which uses only the digits 0 and 1, and essentially the data is translated into a series of zeros and ones, the language that computer used to store and process information. So it's all about turning analog or other forms of data into a digital format that can be easily managed by the computer. So this direct digital imaging involves capturing a digital image directly using an intraoral sensor. When X-ray hits the sensor, they are immediately converted into electronic signal and displayed on a computer monitor. This method eliminates the need for intermediate steps, developing film, and the common technologies used including charge coupled device and complementary metal oxide semiconductor sensors, which we will see further. Coming to the indirect digital imaging. So image is captured on a phosphor plate as an analog signal. So we already seen in a continuous form, then converted to digital format when the plate is processed. This plate is the photostimulable phosphor plate. So these plates consist of a base coated with the BFBREU that converts the X-ray into the stored energy. Means photostimulable phosphor plates are the digital radiography detector, which base coated with the barium fluorobromide doped with the europium. This coating material is sensitive to the X-rays. When X-ray hit the PSP plates, these coating absorb the X-ray energy and store it as a latent energy within the plate. This energy is released as a blue fluorescent light on scanning. When the photostimulable post-streamable phosphor plate is scanned with the laser, the stored energy from the X-rays is released in the form of the blue fluorescent light. This light is then detected and converted into the digital image. It's like a plate glows blue when the laser scans it, revealing the captured image. This light is then captured and intensified by the photomultiplier tube. So, photomultiplier tube is a device that enhances the light signal produced during the radiographic image. So, when X-ray hit a photostimulable phosphor plate, they produce light. This tube takes the initial light signal and amplifies it many over time, making it stronger and easier to detect. By intensifying and amplifying the light signal, the photomultiplying tube makes it possible to capture clearer and more detailed images from the initial X-ray exposure. In short, PMT boosts the light signal to improve image quality, which is then read and converted into a digital image for diagnostic use. Currently, the direct digital imaging is more widely used in a modern dental practices due to its efficiency and the immediate availability of images. Coming to the differences between direct and indirect digital imaging. So, speed. Direct digital imaging provide immediate results, while indirect imaging requires scanning. Means it's required laser scanning. Cost. Direct digital sensors are generally more expensive upfront. They may save cost in a long run due to the reduced consumables and faster processing. Both methods can produce the high quality images, but direct digital imaging often offers better resolution and less distortion. Then there is another term, sensors. There are basically charge coupled device sensors and complementary metal oxide semiconductor sensors and photostimulable phosphor sensors used widely. Recently, there is a use of the complementary metal oxide semiconductor sensors. So coming to the charge coupled device, so it is a type of sensor used in the digital radiography. It works by converting X-ray photons into the light via scintillating screen and then into an electric charge. The charge is then read out and digitized to produce an image. CCDs are known for their high sensitivity and image quality. Coming to the photostimulable phosphor plate, so it is also known as an imaging plate. It is another type of the digital radiography technology. It uses a phosphor layer to store the energy from the X-ray exposure. When the plate is scanned with the laser, the stored energy is released as a light, which is then converted into the digital image. Now, PSPs are flexible and can be used in the cassette-based system. Then what are the differences between the CCDs and the PSPs? So first, image capture. CCDs convert X-ray directly to light and then to electric charge, while PSP store the X-ray energy in the phosphor layer and release it later when scanned with the laser. So that's why the direct digital imaging is better in a resolution as it used the CCDs. Then image quality. CCDs generally provide higher image quality and resolution compared to the PSPs. Flexibilities. PSPs are more flexible and can be used in a cassette-based system, making them easier to handle and store. Speed. CCDs offer immediate image capture, where PSPs require a scanning process to read out the stored image. Now, what are the advantages of digital imaging? So it enhances the image quality. Digital X-ray provide high resolution images with the superior clarity, allowing dentists to detect even subtle dental abnormalities and diagnose conditions accurately. Then the reduced radiation exposure. Digital X-rays require significantly less radiation compared to the traditional film-based X-rays, making them a safer option for the patients. Immediate image availability. Unlike the film-based X-ray that require chemical processing, digital X-ray offer instant image acquisition, and the images are available immediately on the computer screen, allowing for prompt diagnosis and faster treatment decisions. Convenient storage and retrieval. Digital X-ray are stored electronically, eliminating the need for physical film storage. This saves space and simplifies the management of patient's record. Ease of image manipulation. Digital X-rays can be manipulated digitally, allowing for image enhancement, zooming and adjusting contrast level. Dentists can focus on specific area of interest, imaging diagnostic, enhancing diagnostic accuracy and enabling a more comprehensive evaluation of oral health. Patient education. Digital X-rays enable dentists to engage patients in their treatment plans effectively. Dentists can display and explain the images on a computer screen, helping the patients understand their dental condition, treatment option and importance of recommended procedures. Then there are some disadvantages. The first is the initial cost. The initial setup cost for the digital X-ray equipment and software can be higher compared to traditional X-ray system. These may pose a financial challenge for some dental practices x-rays, especially smaller ones. Technical expertise and training. Adopting digital x-rays requires dental professional to acquire technical expertise in operating the equipment and software. Adequate training and ongoing support are necessary to ensure accurate image acquisition and interpretation. And the third is the potential equipment failure. Like any electronic device, digital x-ray system can experience technical malfunctions or breakdown. These are the references. Stay tuned for the next part, and it is very important that you know everything till now. So if you still don't watch my all 4 parts related to radiography in pediatric dentistry, the link is here. Go watch and follow for the next part of the digital radiography, which will contain one of the most important topic, RVG. If you want this PDF or any other PDF, just like, subscribe and comment your mail ID with the topic, and I'll send you the PDF. New videos on Thursday evening 6 p.m. and Sunday morning 11 a.m. Also, we try to put MCQs according to topics every alternate day or every week on our shorts with the answers and explanation if needed, which will help you in Viva or NEET exams. Like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.